Oh, this is mine. It's funny.
It's like a snowman.
I'm not done with mine. I'm not done with mine.
Been married for 10 years. It's our 10-year wedding anniversary. We're spending it inside our apartment because of COVID-19. Can't go outside. Okay, so here's a little game. I showed you a little bit of our apartment. We've been married here for 10 years. I've been living here for 10 years. There's a couple things. There's something in my face. There's a couple things in our apartment that have been here for 10 years and has never moved. Other than maybe just readjusting it a little bit here and there, but it has never moved. It always stayed in that spot. What do you think are some things that has never moved? Think about it. Or just rewind right now and try to look for some stuff. Five things that have never moved for 10 years. Try to find it. All right, let's play this game. Here's the first thing. This is our picture. It's like our casual photos from our wedding. This has never moved for 10 years. It has stayed right here in this same spot. 10 years we've been married. And this has been here for 10 years. This is a double whammy. There's two things here. This TV and this stand. There's actually three things here that has never moved. This TV, this sound bar, and this TV stand has never moved for 10 years. Other than moving it like this, that's what I meant by readjusting it. These three things have been here for 10 years. Has never moved. This has never moved for 10 years. Other than changing out the battery, all right? It has never moved. 10 years! 10 years! This has been here for as long as we've been married. Well, there you have it. I've been married for 10 years. It doesn't feel like 10 years. And I'm actually really happy that I didn't buy those cruise tickets to celebrate our 10-year wedding anniversary. Oh man, can you guys imagine how great of a disaster that would have been if we were on a cruise during this COVID-19 crisis? Oh my goodness. God is good. Happy 10-year anniversary. 10 years. This is 10 years. All right, so much good food. Yay, is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm a vegan.
That's funny.
All right. Kids are sleeping. Well, the baby's not really sleeping. Hannah has the baby right now. I wanted to talk just a little bit about what it's like to be married for 10 years. 10 years. Every time I say that, it sounds so weird. The reason why it sounds so weird is because it doesn't feel like 10 years. Now, when you hear people say that, it doesn't feel like it's 10 years. What that means is that these past 10 years didn't really feel like, kind of like waiting in line. You guys know what that feeling is? Waiting in line takes forever. You get impatient, you might get upset. These 10 years didn't feel like that. It goes by really fast. And there's some good signs in that, you know? Maybe we're having so much fun, we're enjoying our marriage, therefore it doesn't feel painful like waiting in line. But at the same time, it also makes you think about how fast time goes. I mean, even when I think about it, 10 years, like I've been living in this apartment for 10 years. That's crazy. This chair that I'm sitting in, I remember when we bought this dining set in our second month of marriage. I still remember exactly where we bought it. It's like this random Vietnamese furniture outlet store in Buena Park, California. I'm like looking around my apartment right now, and we've gone through 2 sets of couches because the couch is ripped and they got dirty and they we couldn't salvage them at all. This is our second fridge because the first fridge broke. It's just crazy to think about what happens in 10 years. And I want everyone who is married right now, who don't have kids, if you don't have kids yet, I want to tell you to have a lot of fun. Go out every Friday night, Saturday night, buy Disneyland passes if you can. That's one thing actually I regret, not buying passes when we had no kids, just to go out and have fun. Go on adventures, because being married without kids is super advantageous, and there's actually a purpose behind that, and that is you need to really still get to know each other. That's what I tell a lot of people who are about to get married. When you get married, you're actually learning a lot about each other. You're learning about each other's sleeping habits, how dirty someone is, do they put the cap back on the toothpaste? And so those first couple of years is really a learning curve. I in no way am implying that having kids is bad. I love my kids. And so have lots of fun before kids, because when you have kids, the fun doesn't go away. The fun actually changes. There's lots of fun to have when you have kids. I have lots of fun with my kids, but it's just different. It's a different type of fun. You know, when I got married, I didn't think about what I was going to be doing or what our marriage would be like in 10 years. I don't know if people really think like that. Some of you might, but I didn't. Did I think that we would have kids? Yeah, I thought we would have kids within 10 years. I didn't know if we're going to have 3. We live right next to the road. Did I think we'd be living in the same apartment? No. You know, someday we might get a house if the Lord blesses us. Did I still think we'd be still driving the white Corolla? Actually, I did. We need this Toyota Corolla to last until Matthew gets into high school. So we hope that lasts forever. And you know, this whole COVID-19 thing, it sucks. I'm really unhappy about it. Not because we couldn't go on a vacation, but I'm so unhappy because of all the people who are affected by it, all those lives that have been lost, all the businesses that have closed down, friends of mine who have lost their jobs. It's a terrible thing. I could tell you this, I didn't think that we would spend our 10-year anniversary in lockdown. You know, being stuck here at home during this COVID-19 on our 10-year wedding anniversary makes me think about one thing, and this is something I want to share with all of you, especially if you're married, but anyone who's watching, and that is, I'm really thankful. I'm super thankful for this apartment. I'm super thankful that my wife and I still have jobs. I'm extremely grateful that we have food and my kids have toys to play with. And I'm so thankful that I have friends who show me lots of love and kindness. We've had friends drop off food for us. We've had friends drop off medicine for us because we needed some children's medicine for the kids, and all the Targets around me are just depleted of any type of meds. So I'm so thankful for friends who show me so much love and kindness. There's just so much to be thankful for. And I hope that for those of you who are at home, married or unmarried, especially if you don't have COVID-19, I hope that you are thankful and you think about all the things that you have that the Lord has blessed you with. Being thankful is the antidote to materialism. The more thankful you are, the less you will need, the less you will think about buying things because you want it so bad. The more thankful you are, the more satisfied you are, less of a chance you're going to go do some impulse buying. I'm thankful to Jesus for the gospel, forgiveness of sins. I'm thankful to God for blessing us so much. I hope that He continues to bless us. I mean, a lot of this can be taken away. I hope that He continues to protect us. My wife right now has a sore throat. She's coughing. Who knows if she has it or not? I hope she doesn't. But I'm thankful that so far we're healthy. I will continue to give thanks. So that's my 10-year wedding anniversary message. I'm very thankful. I'm thankful to my wife who lowered her standards to marry me. To all those out there who are spending birthdays and anniversaries at home, I hope that you are thankful. This will all be over soon, and then we can all get back to eating burgers and fries and playing video games. This is our 10-year wedding anniversary dance celebration. Beep, beep, beep.